This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, stelliums. Just shuffling the cards really quick with your energy, Gemini. Gemini, ruler of the third house. Communication. Co-ruler with Virgo, the planet Mercury. Greek god Hermes, being the one who represents you. Hermes, or Hermes. I like to call him Hermie. I don't know why. I just do. It sounds funner, or more fun. So, Gemini. All right, Gemini. What's going on with you right now? 1, 2, 3. Okay. What's the current situation right now? Current situation for Gemini. The King of Rods, the Ace of Pentacles. And why is it happening for Gemini? The Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay. And the Five of Cups. So it looks so far, the situation right now, we have the King of Rods and the Ace of Pentacles. It looks like you're focusing, the situation at hand right now for you is that you are focused on your pentacle. It is about career for you right now. You are tapping into your fire energy maybe, or you are working with an authority figure or your boss to create an opportunity for you so that you can climb the ladder in some way. But both good cards to be in your current situation. However, why it's all happening is telling me somewhat of a different story. I got the Queen of Cups with the Five of Cups. What I'm getting from that is that you are focusing more maybe on this, right? Because there's some pain that you might be trying to ignore emotionally involving a Queen of Cups in your life. Or maybe you feel like you have failed your Queen of Cups, whoever that may be to you. So now you're trying to work hard on building yourself back up to build your personal confidence up again. Maybe. That's just one storyline I'm getting so far. But let's just continue. I just wanted to share what I got at first. Okay, what is in the crowning for Gemini? What are you focused on right now? Like, what is something that you have your current situation? Yes, but what else are you focused on possibly in your consciousness? In your consciousness. Hold on. Well, it looks like it's going in line with the current situation. You're working hard. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. What's at the root for Gemini? What's at the root? What's in the distant past? The root for Gemini. The Seven of Swords. Okay. Looks like someone hurt you in the past. The Tower. In the distant past, You felt you were betrayed or stabbed in the back in some way, and a tower happened in your past. Okay. And what is in the recent past? Recent past for Gemini. Recent past for Gemini. Recent past for Gemini. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You went through a lot of pain in the recent past. Why? Because there was too much fire and conflict. That's why. But what else? And you were possibly ignoring your intuition about the situation in the past. Either this Knight of Swords brought about, let me just show you really quick. So in the recent past, I got the Knight of Swords, and then I got the Ten of Swords. Either this Knight of Swords brought about the end of a situation for you, or it was you that decided to end it. Because you are an air sign, so that Knight of Swords could be you. Then to clarify, the reasons behind it is because of the Wands, which is fire, too much fire, conflict with Five of Wands, and also because it was something that you felt was wasting your time, or a service that you felt was being neglected or not recognized in some way, I feel. That's what I'm just getting. So that's why it leads us to this. You're focusing on being the King of Rods. You're bringing out your fire. And you're directing the fire towards your pentacle, really, to gaining finances, building yourself up again. And maybe this Ten of Swords situation happened with someone like a water sign. It could have been a water sign with the Queen of Cups here. So, and then with the Five of Cups, it's like you're paying attention to regrets and loss and sadness. And it's taken a lot of your morale. And so you're just focusing on working very hard. This is your crowning focus right now. And yeah, it comes together for sure. It could have just been a lot of boiling water between you and this water sign. If it's not a water sign, just take it as it is a relationship of some kind that had a lot of turmoil and pain involved, ending in regret and sadness. So what is in the possible soon to come forwards for Gemini then? Possible soon to come forwards for Gemini. Okay. Well, you're going to get an offer of some kind. It's going to take you having to make a decision. But you will have lots of opportunities to choose from. We got the Four of Cups. Difference with this card is that this person actually sees the cup from the sky. So an offer is going to come your way. You're going to have to make a decision because you're going to have a lot of options to choose from. Okay. So what does a card represent? The way that Gemini is handling all these, everything right now. How is like Gemini handling? Okay. The Chariot. So you are moving forwards. Yes. You're not letting anything stop you. Okay, the Chariot's good enough, I think. So this is you. This is how you're handling it. You're handling it in a way to where you're going to triumph over this. You do not want to stay in the pain that you have been residing in, maybe. The Chariot to gain your success, to find your confidence again, maybe, right? The Chariot is the card of Cancer. So it's about really digging deep and nurturing yourself. Not relying on others to nurture you, but learning how to nurture your own self inside. Okay, what is in the environment of Gemini? Gemini's environment. Gemini's environment. The Page of Rods and the Eight of Wands. So in your environment, okay, maybe someone's trying to get your attention. I got the Page of Rods and the Eight of Rods. Maybe there's a lot of people that are watching you, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe it's just representing someone who is trying to get your attention, or you have eyes on you, or yeah, because look at this. I mean, Page of Rods, Eight of Rods, movement, fast movement, fire, attention, seeking attention in some way. Okay, and that's in your environment. Perhaps someone is trying to get your attention in some way. Okay. What is in the possible hopes and fears of Gemini? Possible hopes and fears of Gemini. The Knight of Cups. And the Magician. I don't see fear of that. I don't see any fear in this. I see hope in it. You want someone to show you more emotion. You want to manifest emotions. I don't know who that person is. Maybe it's this person you had a falling out with. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's an unknown person. Maybe it's someone that you haven't even met yet. But what you're wanting is you're wanting a Knight of Cups to be the Magician. Maybe you want to be, maybe you don't want to have to be the one that makes the move all the time. Who knows? Whatever your position is, maybe in the past you've always felt like you had to be the one that made the step first emotionally, or made the, I know it sounds weird because Gemini is not an emotional sign, but just bear with me here, right? Because of this combination here, coming out with the Knight of Cups first and the Magician card. Or maybe it's someone that you've, I don't know. But a Knight of Cups with the Magician. You want someone to be more vulnerable with you. Maybe you felt like you were more vulnerable than others all the time in your relationships. So your hope is that you can manifest an equal level of vulnerability. Or maybe you just want a knight in shining armor to come get you. Who knows? Maybe take whatever resonates. Okay, so now on to the possible distant outcome for Gemini. Possible distant outcome for Gemini. Possible distant outcome for Gemini. The Emperor. The Emperor. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Either this is someone that you do business with, right? I could have sworn I got another reading that had the same outcome. It might have been the Taurus reading. I think it was the King of Wands instead of the Emperor, but they're both fire, so but yeah. The only difference is that I don't know. Okay, anyways. So so this is like right. This here with this. The Emperor, and you're going to have to work hard, but you will encounter the King of all kings, the ultimate King of all kings, because that is exactly what the Emperor represents. The Emperor represents the King of all the kings combined. He is the epitome of masculinity, basically. So, either you're going to work for him, or the Seven of Pentacles can mean it's going to take work to establish this kind of relationship, or maybe you become your own emperor, no matter what gender you are. I don't know. So, but I'm really getting that you're going to meet someone that's going to emulate that kind of energy, and you're going to want to work on it with them. So, I would just say in your soon to come forwards, since that's going to come first, if this reading is resonating for you thus far, definitely keep an eye out on your options that you're going to have coming towards you. Maybe you might get an opportunity that you can be more creative in, because these are cups. Maybe it'll be an opportunity where you can use your imagination more. It looks like it'll be a fun situation from what I see. Keep focusing on being the Chariot. And in your hopes and fears, I'm still puzzled by it. About who this Knight of Cups is. But maybe you'll know that. Maybe I don't have to tell you who that is. In your past, we do have this. It's hard to get over past pain. It is. Especially when you felt like you were done wrong and it brought about a tower. But staying in that energy will not serve you. So the greatest advice I could give you is to focus on the Chariot. Focus on the Magician card. I mean, for all you know, you could be this magician in your hopes. Card of Virgo. You can manifest anything you want. We also have the Emperor, card of Aries. You have the fire it takes to get where you want to go. And whoever this Queen of Cups is or was, just know that everything has a reason behind it. Every painful situation or event teaches us something. And in the moment, we don't want to admit that it's going to help us grow. No one does. If anything, it just makes you mad and pissed off when you think about it and you're like, no. But later on, you realize that it served a purpose of some kind. And that is your reading. I hope you like it. Peace out.